Good morning, everybody. Up bright and early this morning. I believe I'll go fishing this morning, brothers and sisters. Down here on the lake. Anybody out there listening? Oop. I got my coffee. Just waking up to dawn's early light. Yep, I want to see if we're going to see if the crappie are biting. Maybe not. Maybe maybe not even, maybe not catch a thing. But we'll be out there we see a lot of wildlife, a lot of God's creation. It's a wonderful creation. That's what really, if we don't catch a thing, we just get out and watch God's nature take over. There's something therapeutical about it. Well, peace and love to everybody out there this morning that might tune in. Every once in a while, a text scripture will pop into my head. I don't like to do too much preaching on my little channel. People get enough of that. I just like to tell people what, how God talks to me, if they're interested. One of them helped me a whole lot was this text where it says, I don't even know where it's at, but it's stuck in my mind. Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. I don't know if I got it all in my head, but there's one line that I really like. It says, for he cares for you. He cares for you. He cares for the child of grace, brothers and sisters. He cares for them. No matter how vile your sin may be, he cares for you. When I get too down on this world, feel too bad, feel like that I'm down on myself, that I'm not, that I'm just fooling myself, This religion thing is just fooling myself. Sometimes old devil will tell me that. Well, maybe so. Maybe I am just fooling myself. But, you got any better ideas? No, brothers and sisters. No, we hadn't looked beyond the veil of death. We all hope for eternal glory. All of God's people do. That in itself is the evidence of a child of grace, brothers and sisters. You're hoping. No, all I can tell you is what works for me down here in Alabama. And that is trusting in God's rich mercy. And even when you can't trust in his rich mercy, just he's keeping you. You're not keeping him. A lot of these preachers, they got too much of this, you keeping God. No, he's keeping us. That'll wear you out. It's you keeping him. Anyway, I thought I'd get on the horn here and talk to everybody right before I get started on my day. Getting a little babysitting break here, so I thought we'd take a trip down in the country. And not in no big hurry. Blue sky hanging over my head. But anyway, no, brothers and sisters, all God's people are fallible. And you're not keeping God, He's keeping you. All we like sheep have gone astray. And we keep on straying, even after we're one of His sheep. But anyway, we're going to go looking for some crappie today. Or whatever we can catch, or whatever God sends our way. Down on here, it's Golden Pond down here. It'll be a golden pond this morning with that sun ricocheting off the water, reflecting off the water. Anyway, hope I brought something that can help somebody. It's according to His mercy, brothers and sisters, that any of us find ourselves in the beautiful world to come. And it's all based on God's great love. His great love, brothers and sisters. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing can separate you from God's great love, brothers and sisters. Nothing. That's what you do. You persuade yourself. Next time you fall flat on your face, you persuade yourself that God cares for you. And it's according to His mercy. And you didn't have anything to do with it. And there's nothing you can do about it, except maybe go fishing. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going fishing. But anyway, just want to get on here and talk while I'm getting closer to the old lake. This old lake down here. I was raised up right around here. It's a backwater. It's what they call the backwaters of the Chattahoochee River. It's where the waters back up, make little sloughs and inlets, and people fish in them. People get away from the cares and come down here. Nothing can separate you from the love of God, brothers and sisters. No matter what problem you may have this morning. Goes this old Huck Finn. I'm an older Huck Finn. Anyway, I'd just get out of that cotton mill, come down here, crank my boat up, ride up the river till I found a sandbar. Roll out of the boat. You could stand waist high. Find a little cool spot in the summertime. Had washed that cotton mill off of us. Uh-oh. The law enforcement down here is in abundance. But anyway, I better get off here before I get myself a ticket here. Peace and love, Miss Old Boy, down here in Alabama.